Okay, this is for the business calling. This is video 1, and I'm assuming that if you're watching this, you probably have already looked through the family videos, and there's a lot of good information in there. Not all of it is applicable, but I'm assuming that you got some information on there. Now, one thing about it, we talk about pitches and numbers and how important that is, and that's true. With business calling, your goal is to pitch about 80 people a day. And the way that's going to translate, at least 60 people, but we're shooting for 80. That'd be 40 in the morning, 40 in the afternoon. Pitches, typically, I judge myself on $12 a pitch. A lot, especially our business callers, are selling $20 a pitch plus. Meaning, if I do 80 pitches a day at $12 a pitch, like myself, that's going to put me in about $960 for the day. It's going to fluctuate, obviously, but that gives me an idea of what I can expect. If I'm not doing 80 pitches, then how much can I expect? I don't know. Quite a bit less, typically. So anyway, so the focus is getting the pitches in. So $12 a pitch would be $960 a day in sales, and $20 a pitch, which is really more common with business calling, is about $1,600 a day. So some of you guys are going to have better average than that, depending on your experience. But the thing is, we're not trying to talk people into this. We're just rolling through our deal and talking to as many people as we can. Now, if I lower it down to 60 pitches a day, it's going to be $720 and $1,200 respectively. But pretty easily, I can get in 80 pitches in 10 hours and 60 pitches. Obviously, I should be able to get that in about 7.5 hours calling on the phone. But the other thing that you can really control, obviously, is your confidence level on the phone, being short, sweet, to the point. It's a different kind of sales because it's not big ticket items. I have to move through people a lot more quickly, and so I don't spend a lot of time developing a rapport with people. The other part about it is when I'm calling. One thing I always warn business callers about is not to get themselves trapped in the things that are comfortable. For example, we always know that my cold stuff, as it is, as it hasn't been used, I don't know who to get a hold of or when to get a hold of them. As I go through, I start contacting those people. Sometimes it takes me 3 days to have a good bank of people to get a hold of and when to get a hold of them. Now, I won't spend, once I have that, I won't spend all my time with that. I'll call through those one time a day, unless I have a specific calling back at 4, then I'm done with it, and I'll spend the rest of my time cold calling. So I always have potential sales coming up, because if I don't do that, if I run those sales and run those leads down to the last one, then it's going to take me 3 days to get that fodder, to get caught back up to where I was. So consequently, I want to spend my time quick and easy and be as efficient as possible, and cold calling is a big part of that. So it's being short, sweet, to the point, business-like with people. I'm not friendly with people, especially business people. They want to get it over quick. The quicker the better for them. And so I do want to remember that as I'm calling them. Anyway, so as far as the bare bones of the businesses, that'll be good. We'll move on to the script in the second video.